EvilCraft, the EvilCraft book. Obtained by feeding a darkened apple to a mob and quickly throwing a book at the resulting anomaly. Huh? Darkened apple is... Okay, dark gem, mob. Nighttime hammock. Rope and nail, rope and nail. Huh, not enough space. Hammock, but it's nighttime already. Here, mob. Don't want you. Zombie. How do I feed this to him? Mob? Ah, book. Aha! How bizarre. Reading time. It would seem this world holds more. So in my readings, I've come across this dark temple area, and you can use glass bottles. We can augment glass bottles to become weather containers. And then when you throw a weather container into the core of these temples, you capture the weather. These temples look like this. We've seen a few of these around. The recipe for the weather containers is glass bottles, sugar, and dark gems. We've been getting dark gems. We've got 500 of them plus. I've created a recipe. I've got the weather containers, and let's go and find and see what happens. I think there's one over this way somewhere. Ah, yes, the green thing. So apparently, I think this is one of those EvilCraft weather thingies. That's a environmental accumulator. That's the thing. So if I do this, what did that do? Oh, it's doing something. And we've got my only sunshine. And now it started to snow. So is that it? Could we not do anything else with it? Oh well. We've got some sunshine and now it's raining. Should we go find another one and get a few of these? Just hunting around. Ah, there's another one. So should we drop it in like this? So I reckon this is now going to contain rain and turn the sunshine back on. What do you reckon? And that is when the rain begins to fall. And we got some ash from supplementaries. Right, so it looks like we could switch rain on and rain off. What's this charge bar at the top doing? Does it recharge? Let's put a waypoint here. Weather thingy. And let's go to the other weather thingy. See if that's been recharged. That was over here. It has been recharged. So it looks like if I drop you down there, this should now grab the sunshine. Yeah. And then if we go to that other one, which is over here, we can turn the sunshine back on. Pretty good plan, don't you think? Oh, it's not charged yet. Nearly though. Where's the charge bar gone? Charge bar gone. Well, yeah. And it's now going to turn sunshine. Excellent. Now I've got these weather thingies. I think I can craft them with some glowstone and we get thunderstruck. And that was what we needed, right? We needed... Oh no, we're making the lightning bomb. So we've got that. So I now need to make that thunderstruck into those 8. And then we should be able to make the lightning bomb. Haha! That is the next thing in our list done. That wasn't too bad. I thought that was going to be a journey and a half. Now, it's all very well having made it, but we want to automate it if we can. So I've created some patterns and crafting patterns for the bits, the bomb and the weather container stuff. So that's all sorted. But what I want to know is, can we move these guys? So I'm going to go back over to this one. I want to know whether we can move these, because if we can't, then we're going to have to get our AE system all the way over here. So I'm going to use this one and see. Oh, look, there's a chest there. Let's have a look at the chest first. Oh, going to take that PneumaticCraft stuff. I'll go and get stuff from the other chest as well. Right. Can we silk touch this, do you think? What do you reckon? Let me know in the comments whether you think I can silk touch this or not. Okay. Let me know now. Any minute, right? Done it? Okay. Yes or no? Let's see. Progress 4%. Progress 5%. Okay. I got to 20% after 5 minutes. Let's see if we've got a break spell. Have we got a break spell? Break. Projectile break. Can I not break you with the break spell? I can. And giving me an environmental accumulator core. Interesting. Obtained when breaking a regular environmental accumulator. I wonder what you use these cores for. Should we go find another one and see if we could use silk touch on it? Which means I'll need to create a spell. Let's go home, create a silk touch spell and see what happens. Right. That's going to apply silk touch. I'm going to get rid of an amplify, create that. Right. Let's go find another one, not the one nearby. Aha. Okay. We now have a break spell with silk touch on it. Will this work? Too close again. Does silk touch work? No, it just gives me the environmental accumulator. Okay, well, right. Can we do anything with these? You can craft them. We need a blood infusion core and whatever that guy is. And that is one of these guys with hardened blood shards and a dark power gem. And hardened blood comes from blood in a... Maybe we can automate this. So reading the book, it looks like we have to get into the blood age. If we look at the index and then we go to the sanguial environment thing, this is the thing we can craft that means we can then get our bottles sorted, but it needs blood and all that sort of stuff. So we're going to make a blood extractor. We're going to go kill a load of mobs to get blood. We then have to try and make a dark gem and so on and so on. So let's make a blood extractor. I think we can make one of these. What are these things? Spike. Okay, that makes 16 spike. We can make a blood extractor. We've made some glass. All right, blood extractor. And now I think we can actually make a blood tank as well, so it can hold even more. View and 4. And then I want to craft up 1,000 glass because it won't take long. So now we should be able to make the big tank, right? And then I believe you can put these together with this. So at the moment this is going to hold 5,005 buckets, and this should change it to be able to hold 149 buckets. And I think we can do that again, and it can hold even more, but I'm going to keep these because I think we need them. So 149 buckets. So now we just need to go and kill some mobs with this in our inventory. Let's put these tanks away. Got our sword. Let's get our bow on us and our arrows. Let's go kill some mobs. Should we go in the nether for this? And that's given us 454 millibuckets of blood. Perfect. I've just thought of another way of doing this. We turn him off for now, and then we can come in here and we can slay the mobs. Be useful if I could actually see. Oh, I know what I could do. I could eat... Oh dear. This isn't going to plan. Yes, it kept blowing up. Oh dear. Did I actually ruin my farm? I've got 8 buckets of blood though. Did I actually ruin the farm? Or did the explosions not do any damage? Looks like they didn't do any damage. Yeah. Well, there you go. Strange things have happened, I guess. Right, we've got 8 buckets of blood. Right, now we need to make this guy, which is this guy, and that's made by... hang on, I need to read the book. Index something dark gem and dark power gem. Tossing 1 in a pool of blood results in a dark. Note that you will need at least 5 source blocks in the world. You will need to do this at least once. Okay, so we need to sleep. We want 5. Should we go down here and do something? 1, 2, 3. That's 5. And now dark gems. Can it do a stack, do you think, in one go? No, it does one at a time. But we've got 1 dark gem. Okay, and now can I pick this all up? I think I can. And I've got 3 left. Right, got a dark gem. Next, we need to make... We're trying to make this blood infuser, which means we're trying to make this guy. So hardened blood, which is smelting, is a drying basin. Drying basin? Drying basin, 20 seconds. Oh, okay. And we've now got a hardened block of blood, but I need to continue because I need to make these shards. So I need to smelt this thing. Smelter, energize smelter. 9 shards are in there. So can we make you now? We can. So can we make our blood infuser? We can. Okay, blood infuser. Now I'm going to pop this out here. I might set up an area for this actually, thinking about it. Let's set up a bit of an area. Okay. Cleared out an area and I've put my blood infuser down and I've got no idea how to use it. So where are we trying to go? We are trying to craft this guy. So therefore we need another one of these, and I can make a dark gem now in... Oh, where did it go? Dark gem. I can make another one of those in this guy just by placing some blood in there and a dark gem. And I think if I pop you in there, you fill up. Good. And then if I pop you in there, you do a thing. Excellent. Right, we've done a thing. Now we need to make another block of hardened blood. So can I take some blood out of there, please? Thank you very much. Let's go get our basin and take this out here. Oh, whoops. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. I don't know what order they need to go back in, but they're going to go in like that. Very good. Drying basin. Another block of blood. Need to turn you into the shard. Need to make another one of you. Okay, we've got one of you made. Okay, And now we need to make this Gambosi stuff. Materialized Vengeance Essence. I've got enough to make that. These, I don't know where this has come from, but I think my farm has been creating it somehow. So I've got Materialized Vengeance Essence, which is put into that blood thing with Promise of Tenacity 3. So we've got up here, we've got an Iron Promise thing. Okay, so we've got to go through and make these promise things. Did they need, looks like we need to get a lot more blood. Get those tanks from EvilCraft. Got 2. Should we make a load more? Really good. Right, I wonder. Not pressurized, mechanical. So by right, I think, let me get my doohickey. We can fill this tank up with blood and that will pull it into there. So let's go on a killing spree again. Let's find a spawner somewhere, shall we? One of those dungeon things. Isn't there a mush house somewhere? There. Do not want to go to this mushroom house because I'm pretty sure there's mobs in this mushroom thingy. Ooh, rather cool. Aha, here we go. Oh, I know what I wanted to get first. Glowberry thingies. Not those ones. These ones. There, not those. These. Then we get night vision. Now we can see what we're doing. Go on then, you. And you. Yeah, cute. How do we get into this guy? Hello, everybody. Oh, that'll do. Okay. Any more? Looks like there are. God, he's strong, isn't he? Oh, nausea. So this has got EvilCraft book in it, look. Just get rid of some of our stuff. Thank you very much. Lag. I think there's a spawner up there. Oh, nausea. Oh, how much blood have we got? Right, I've come back and I've put my blood in the tank and the tank has now filled this thing up and we've still got 29 buckets in here. So we're now making this first promise acceptor, the iron one. And there we go. We've got an iron promise acceptor. What do we do with that? We need to make this guy from it. So bowl of promise. Bowl of promise. Tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 0. Which is just a dust bowl. Which is just 3 dark power gems. Oh dear, oh dear. Right, so I need to make some more power gems. Clearly. Right, let's take some of these and let's make 3 of them. So we make the bowl and then we needed to make bowl of promise, so that goes in here as well. Right, it can't. Bowl of empty promise. Oh, dusted bowl, that's what I needed to make first. The dusted bowl, so that's you with a couple of you. Okay, and now what do we do with that? Bowl of promise, so that needs to go in here, making a tier 0, and that should be done. Okay, bowl of promise. So now we can make the promise of tenacity the next level. And I didn't think it would use that. Okay. And now we should be able to make, I want to make the gold promise acceptor, which is that and a gold block. Now I wonder if that goes, does that go in there? I can't put 2 things in. Oh, do I need to level up my blood infuser? This is a blood infuser. Or do you go in there? There? Ah, you go in there. And that doing something? That's not doing anything. You can only go in there. I'm confused. Oh, it needs 40,000 blood. So there must be some upgrade to this guy. How do I upgrade you? Right, I need much more blood. So I'm going to set myself up a little area and I'm going to pop this spawner down. Apparently I can ignore light with this as well. So let's create just a little thing, shall we? I want to create so these can't get out. Get my building gadget. Life a lot easier. Okie. And let's have light over there, and a light over there. Let's get the spawner. Now I believe, don't know how this works at all. I've never done this before. If we put you there, and that should now ignore light levels. And I think we can speed it up as well. But for now, so what do we do to speed it up? Oh, well, this is me for the while. I'll let you know when I've got a lot of blood. In case you haven't used this apotheosis stuff before, gas tiers can be used to, so you see the max entities there. We can update that to lots. So we've maxed out the max entities. Hopefully you can hear me right. And sugar takes the delay down. So now it's going to spawn every 20 whatevers. So we're going to get 32 every 20 whatevers, apparently. Oh, max spawn delay as well we need to take down. All right, so the max spawn delay, how do we do that? So spawner and then usages. Minimum spawn delay was sugar. Max spawn delay is clock. Okay, right, and now I want to hit this with clock. Spawn count 4. Oh, maybe its spawn count. Okay, so I need spider eyes, fermented spider eyes at that, I think it was. And can we increase the spawn count? Okay, now this is going to be more like it. Oh dear, I think I've overdone it. I think I've overdone it. They're not actually hurting me though, which is very interesting. But we're going to get a lot of blood. Right, it's insane. Oh dear. Oh dear. That was ridiculous. Oh dearie dear. Yeah, and there we go again. Here we go again. I need to run around very quickly and kill them all with one shot before they do too much damage. Look at all these arrows. Oh, how much blood do I have? Only 25 buckets. I need more. I need more. Very good. Dooby-dooby-doo. Oh dear, that was a lot. Well, going quite well, don't you think? Look at me. Oh dear, how much blood have I got now? I need more. Okay, let's leave that for now. So, right, we've got 10 buckets in there, and it is doing something but taking forever. Okay, next stage. In the meantime, oh dear, this is ridiculously funny. They're actually nearly hurting me now. Oh. Come on, we've got this. Gotcha. Let's pop the blood in the thing. There we go. Have you done? Yes, you have. Okay, we've now got the gold guy. Okay, we've got up to the promise of tenacity 3, which is wonderful. We can get rid of these things off of this list now. So what will we try to make? We're trying to make the gambroni stuff, and that needs 50 buckets of blood, and we've got just enough. So if I pop you in there, you're doing a thing. Good. Right, let's go get more blood. I'm just enjoying doing this, I think. Oh, this is very silly. Very, very silly indeed. Oh, let's pop the blood in there. Very good. You're doing your thing. I think I need you and you anymore because we've nearly got everything we need. Haha. So we should now be able to craft you. Haha. Now we need to set it up. How do we set it up? Index. This was this guy, and it take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 thingies around it. So we pop you 2, 3. Okay, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So we now need to put these tanks of any size. It said one there, one there. Done that. This requires a hefty amount of blood to work. That is why you will need 8 blood tanks of any type spread around the machine, as can be seen in the following image. This machine will not work with those tanks. Without those tanks, smoke effects with locations where the tanks are supposed to be placed. Okay, done that. Done that. Do I have to fill them all with blood? Because that would be really annoying. 2, 3, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think we need blood in them all. Okay. Is there a better way of getting blood? Okay. I filled all of these up. Eventually, it's taken me a very long time, but I think now we are able to produce these things. So I now just need to work out, a way to create blood all the time, and then we can just input and output with laser IO and what have you, I suspect. We know how we're going to automate it. Let's move on to some PneumaticCraft stuff. Resources are a little low. It's not good. Actually running out of redstone. So I have to sort out the mining situation very soon. But first, yes, let's go to the mining dimension and set up my digital miner. I just need a different color ender chest, I think, because I want to leave grey for the silk touch. And I'm going to stick a different color on here. Purple, I think. We've got any magenta wool. Start. 53,000 ores to collect. Right, now let's get on with PneumaticCraft. And for PneumaticCraft, we need to get some compressed iron. We've already got a few bits because you find a lot of this stuff in chests. So we need to make some compressed iron. We're going to need more than that. So then we can make the pressure chamber. And I'm going to use the liquid compressors because I've got ethylene coming out my ears. And that's a very effective source, I believe. Well, pressure. So we're going to set up some crafting recipes, get this crafted, make a load of iron, and then we're going to make the pressure chamber, which is a load of pressure chamber walls and valves. And we're going to make the 5x5x5 version. So I need a lot of compressed iron. Crafting time. Quick side note, I was just going to check if there's a quest line for PneumaticCraft, and I've completely forgotten to hand in quite a lot of quests. This is quite good because it can show you your progress on making the stuff for the star. My mystical agriculture quests have gone ballistic, so I think I'm just going to tick that. Oh dear, look at all the things. Blocks of diamonds and chests and books and God knows what. Yes, there's quite a lot going on here. Wonder if any of it's going to be useful. Pedestals, they might be quite useful. Oh, I got the Master of Creation and the Master of Oblivion because I've done some of those quests, haven't I? Of course. Void upgrade. Oh, look, tome. Envrionmental pickaxe. You. Honey blocks, that's quite useful. Coal in there. Iron sight. All the modium ore. Well, it'd be rude not to. And vibranium ore. Okay. Dupe. Thank you very much. Right, let's get those pedestals back out. Did I get another sword? What is these? Master of. Are there any Master ofs in here? Oh, that one is Master of Patrick. Very good. And I think we should display these in our bedroom, maybe? Or should we have them outside? No, let's put them one there, one there. Are these actual swords? 16 damage, 21 damage. Very good. Right, PneumaticCraft. Right, step one is to get some compressed iron. I've got quite a lot already. Well, not quite a lot. I've got 10. But I need much more than that. Soon we'll be able to make this in the pressure chamber. But for now, we simply... I need a button. Button? Lever? We've got a lever. No. Right. Make a button. For now, we simply throw a load of iron next to this guy. See how much it can do, shall we? One. Magnet off. 1, 2, 3, 4. You reckon we could do 6 stacks? We do get some loss this way, so it won't give me 6 stacks compressed iron. It gave me 1, 2, 3, 4, nearly 5 stacks. That should do for now. Really good. Right. Pop you lot in there. And pop you lot in there as well. You, and you, and you. Right. So we've now got lots of compressed iron, and so we can now craft away. So I want to make the liquid compressor. I want to make 2 of those guys. So 2 liquid compressors, please. We've got all the resources. Good. Now I need to work out how many pressure chamber thingies we need. 5x5x5. This is what we want to make. So I need quite a lot. Oh, let's just make a load. Right, I've no idea if this is enough, but hey ho, and we've got an area. Yes, it's down here, and this lighting glitch is really, really annoying me, and I have no idea what to do to fix it. I really don't. It's so annoying because mobs are spawning down here because I took my torch away. So I have to do this all the time, and then I'll come back, I'll turn the server off and on again, and then it will be here again. Right, I want to put my pressure chamber slap bang in the middle of here, which is probably about there. So if I put a temporary block there, can I visualize this guy? Can. Let's take that temporary block away, and let's put a temporary block there. Look at that. Isn't that good? Oh, it's locked in place now. Right, this is pretty good. I've got valves on the top. I'm actually going to put the valves on the bottom, but I don't think I could put them in yet. Build it. I want you there. Ah, we're in the ceiling. So let's go down one, shall we? Placing block. We need the pressure chamber interfaces, and I'm actually, let's have interface there. It's there. Same on this side, but these are going to be output. How do I switch you to be in? Oh, do I? Ah, yes. I think I have to actually put them in the other way around. That's logical, isn't it? Don't know which way's in and out, but it doesn't matter. Right, more glass. Ooh, multi-block going wrong. And more glass. And form. You didn't form. Oh, because I haven't put a valve in. Valve. 1 valve for now. There we go. Woo-doo-doo. Our pressure chamber. Looking good. So blue is in, and so is that in and that out? Looks like it. Jolly good. Right, what's next? So the next thing is getting some pressure, and I might actually move you. Whoops. Have I got the PneumaticCraft glass? Yes, I do. Pressure chamber glass. Thank you very much. I might make a basement. I've got a thing here to go into a basement, and I've got a Wilden and some bats, which is a bit annoying. There's something wrong with this for sure. Because there's a feral flare lantern here. So why is this all dark? That's what I don't understand. If anyone knows why this is happening, if there's a mod causing it, do let me know. I would appreciate it. Anyway, back to the task at hand. We're going to have our pressure inputs and stuff underneath. So if I put a pressure valve there, can I not put pressure valve? Oh, it needs to be one in, doesn't it? Of course. Yes. One in, and I've just removed two. I put my pressure valve there. Now you've formed, and now we can set up our compressors. So I'm going to have those, I don't know, we don't want too many pipes. I'm going to have them one apart. Now you can see in here, I believe, yes, available fuels, and liquid ethylene is one of the best. So we're going to we've got ethylene in the system. I believe it's gaseous form. So we want a rotary condensator down here. Rotary condensator. I'm sure I've got a crafting recipe for them. Have I not got a crafting recipe for rotary condensators? Maybe I haven't. Rotary condensator. Well, there we go. We'll have to make all of these bits for it. And then we can make the rotary condensator. Jolly good. So we are going to... we're going to pipe in, so from our system, which should be available up here. I will put these blocks back, don't worry. So this is lime. So lime cables, we have 6 lime cables, 44 of them. So let's come down. Excellent. And we want an import thing here. Right, let me get this set up so we're turning gaseous into liquid and then pumping that into these two. Hide the cables. Yes. Oh, not there. Remove you. Thank you. Hide the cables. Very good. You won't know they're there. And we are producing liquid ethylene. And now we should be able to pipe it out. Should we pipe it out the front here? Let's get a mechanical pipe, is it? Have I got that right? Fluids. Mechanical pipe. Jolly good. And I want my configurator. I should be able to pop you there and say, aha! So these guys should now be producing pressure. Marvelous. So now I should be able to get some pressure tubes. Do PneumaticCraft. PneumaticCraft. I want to craft up a load of those, please. Where are you? Craft 10. 20. Right, we've got a load of these, so I should be able to pop. That's not what I want to pop on there at all. Where there? Okay, should be able to pop you on there, connect you to there and there. And now the system should be equalizing. So we should see in here some pressure going up. Possibly. Right, well, this is no problems. And this has warning. Insert valid items into the chamber to be compressed. That's fine. Pressure is growing and we are producing pressure. Marvelous. Now, this stuff can explode. So I need to be able to turn these guys off when this gets to 5 bar. And I also want to put security things in here. There are security upgrades. This stuff, security upgrades that are made that stop things exploding. And I just need to make this stuff to make them. So let me get those crafted. I'm going to set auto crafting recipes for them. And then we can get auto crafting going with this thing. Gonna run out of space in my auto crafters soon. I've got loads here, but everything is being auto crafted because we're doing a lot. Right, so let's make some of these security upgrades. Make 3 of them. We've got the gear to do that, and I want to make one of you so we can have a good look at the pressure gauge. And I do really need to make this pressure gauge tube module, but I can't make that yet until we get PCBs, and PCBs is coming soon. Let's go down and let's pop in our security module to stop you exploding, our security module to stop you exploding, and our security module to stop you exploding. Right, good. And yeah, we're growing. It's going to take a long time to get to 5 bar, but now we should be able to set up some level of auto crafting with this. And what I want to auto craft is iron into compressed iron, and that needs about 2 bars of pressure. And we should be able to do that with our inputs here and our outputs there. So, a few things needed. So just in the throes of setting this up, And I think I can do this. So logistical transporters for items to come off of there. Underneath here, I have set up 2 pattern providers connected to our system, and I just need to run cable from this interface down, and we'll go underground again, I think, because that seems to be working quite well. I want to make sure I don't get to more than 7, obviously, on this cable, but that's fine. I don't think we are. We're at 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops, not that there. I want that one more over. Okay, so that should bring that online. 1 device online, and that should now say 3, 4 devices. Excellent. And then up here, we've got chests, and I'm going to use similar setup to push items in, and actually I'm going to set that to pull. You can use laser IO. You can use laser IO to do this as well, but I wanted to try this way because I've not done it this way before. That needs to be on item pull from the chest, please. And in one of these pattern providers, I'm going to put my compressed iron pattern. Now we could see if it works. How much pressure have we got in here? We've got not quite enough yet, so we'll wait for the 2-bar pressure. And then we'll see if this actually works as I think it will. We're finally at 2 bars of pressure, so let's test this. Can we do craft? Can we? I've got 278 compressed iron ingots. I don't want that. I want to craft 1. Now, what I'm hoping to happen is we hear that go. In plops an iron. It did it. It worked. Okay. Can we do 10? Happens so quick. It worked! It works! Awesome. This setup is ready to rock and roll, and we're going to call it a day on this episode. Very long episode, but we did a lot of that EvilCraft stuff, and we've got the basics for PneumaticCraft set up. In between episodes, I'm going to set a bit more up of the PneumaticCraft infrastructure so we can get into PCBs and etching acid and then get those missiles made. Oh, it's so close to making that wormhole thingy. Can't wait. Catch you in the next episode.